Well, what brought me back just opportunity. When the head coaching job opened up, I had interviewed at a lot of different places trying to become a head coach. So I was very fortunate that, you say in the coaching world, you're fortunate and someone else is unfortunate, misfortune. With someone when the job opened up. And that was Brian McCutcheon, someone I worked with. But I knew that for me, I had to leave the Cornell area, the community, to learn just different league scholarships, a different way of doing things rather than the Cornell way. And that really opened my eyes to many different mentors and coaches, across the country in coaching in a different league. And that prepared me, without question, to come back here and coach at my alma mater. Obviously it's everything, a student athlete, assistant coach, cutting my teeth as far as getting into the business, and then coming back and coaching alma mater. I think it's always special, and I think the reason, especially, you're really kind of emotionally, physically, invested in everything that you want to do. And so Cornell has, provided, obviously, my wife, right where I've raised our kids, where I've developed the majority of our relationships over our life as a whole family, and so that aspect of it, it's meant everything as far as professionally and personally, and I've really enjoyed every aspect of it, from coaching to catching up with alumni to long-standing relationships with people in the Ithaca community. It's basically been my whole life. We share so many values. He knows that Cornell's built on playing a team game with no egos, and he knows we have to develop talent here. And I think he's going to bring his own ideas and things that made him successful at Clarkson. It'll be fun. I think number one, the whole idea behind this, with Nikki, with grateful that our administration and Nikki is, kind of leading the charge on this, because first and foremost, it's about our student athletes. Like it's about the guys that are, prepared to have a great year next year. We have a lot of guys back. That doesn't guarantee success, but we have a lot of great returners, and didn't want to end it by just retiring this year. But at the same time, I knew I needed, the next year, that transition was going to be difficult for me personally. So when Nikki came up with this idea, it just totally made sense. And I think Casey already knows a lot of the stuff that we're doing. It'll be great for him to develop those relationships with our athletes and keep the continuity going with recruiting. There's so many factors that go into it that'll make the transition seamless. And so I'm really grateful for Nikki and our university, and for going after this. And it'll be fun. It'll be fun to work with with him, but I said this to Sean Flanagan and Ben Russell the other day. It's going to be fun just to really sad that Ben's leaving, but it's always fun when there's a new person on staff that you get to share and delve into details and really kind of take a look at what we're doing. Are we doing things right? Can we do things differently? We got to get over that hump. We got to get to the Frozen Four, and that's the goal, and that'll be what the journey will be again this year, is to kind of build towards that. And so a lot of it, the transition has been a lot of fun, and he's got no ego. Casey doesn't, and so with that, it'll be easy to make things happen. You look at Tom Howley and Ed Kelly, together for 28 years and 29 years, and who as a coach gets to work with the same strength coach and the same trainer for that long time. I've been blessed with their friendship and watching their kids grow up and being a part of their lives, them being a part of our lives. And I was always grateful for Charlie Moore, and Brian Austin, for hiring me and being here, and been grateful, Andy Noel for all the years that working with him and Anita Brenner, over the years as supervisors. But they're key. And Nikki will be the key to, and the administrators will be the key to our success in the future.